Hey guys, Ben with IncomeOptionsTrading here on Friday, March 14th. Happy Pi Day. Hope you guys are doing well. I ended up today up about $430. This 590 is fake because I had a bad closing number here. I have some deep in the money calls that will expire to cash. So had a bad number there, but no worries. That'll all get cleared out. I'm trading effectively just with the OptionOmega bots now. I have been for the last couple of weeks. My last video was February 28th. I apologize for the lack of videos. I was on site for my job a couple of weeks ago, and then this week was on childcare Monday through Thursday, and off of childcare today. I still had to work, but next week I have childcare Wednesday, Thursday, so I won't be able to do recap videos then. But Monday, Tuesday, Friday I will be. Let's talk about today, and then we'll talk about where I've been the last couple of weeks here and what the market's doing. So today, like I said, OptionOmega trading platform or bot trading platform have been pretty much all I've been using here. Today opened up two trades. VIX was down overnight, so we opened up a reverse iron condor. The longs at 35 delta and 10 wide. And so on SPX here, I drew two horizontal lines that showed the break even. So on the call side, wanted to be above this line, and on the put side, wanted to be below. The market quickly ran up this morning, so and pulled back a little bit, but it was a nice winner today. And then if I go to the 1 minute here, I also have some EMA trades on. So I have one at 12:30. If the 5 EMA is above the 40 EMA, put on a short put spread, but in this case, the 5 EMA was below. And at 1:30, the 5 EMA jumped above the 40 EMA, so the OO bot put one on. That one, I'm targeting 125 on the short put and going 50 wide. So today, the 55.80 was the short put, and it wasn't ever really tested there. So today was an easy day. This week, just shy of about 2K up. So this week has actually been really good as far as my trading. February 28th was the last time I talked to you guys. I'm down roughly about 1,000, about $1,200 since then. So still been a rough couple weeks here, but I think things are hopefully smoothing out. VIX is still high, but at least the volatility or the VIX and the pricing of the options are better priced for the actual volatility in the market. The first week and a half was real tough. It seemed like the moves were much bigger than what the market was pricing. So I also had some really bad luck with some trades, primarily with these short put spreads. And I looked at some of these throughout the weeks, but just really bad luck where at 12:30 or 1:30 the 5 EMA just barely goes above the 40 EMA. The price gets or the trade gets put through, and then the market tanks. And with vol being so high and the velocity of the move, like right after the drop, I was getting stopped out on these on my 7x net loss instead of the breach. So I was getting closed out before we breached and way higher than what we typically get. So this was an 8x gross. So that we opened this for $1, it would close at $8. And I was doing that, or that was happening several times as the market tanked the last week and a half. Just really bad luck. Some of these days, it just barely crossed over. There was a couple days where I looked at 12 or 240 here, 20 minutes before close, and I was up a couple $100 and I could have closed it. And then all of a sudden I was down $1,500 because the market tanked in the last 10 minutes or so. So just really bad luck over the last couple of weeks, but still only mid-March, long way to go. So hopefully things pan out here. If we do look at the week here, I haven't really gone anywhere. Here's Monday. So we're halfway through Monday's move. If you go down here, but it was really the week prior to that was, this whole way down some of these red candles. A lot of them were maybe at the end of the day, or some very wild swings. So we'll see what goes on here in the next couple of weeks, next couple of months. We hit correction territory yesterday, 10% down from the highs. We'll see if things rebound, if they go sideways, or continue downward in this trajectory. But I'm happy to see that the trading has been profitable this week. Hopefully things stay that way. Like I said, next week I'll be trading Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and doing some recap videos. And I'm doing all with the OptionOmega bot. Haven't had any issues. It's still in beta. If you want to sign up and get 50% off for your first year, you can use my referral link. You'll have access to the backtester right away, but the bot trading, you'll have to be on a wait list. And it'll be probably a month or so, maybe 2 or 3 months before you have access. I know the guys are giving people access each day. So it is getting rolled out to more and more people, but there is that waiting period. And I plan to do some more OptionOmega videos here in the future. I did add one more trade. I haven't been able to trade it yet, but someone on Facebook mentioned a long strangle on the last month of each trading day. And so I did a back test. I used AI for that. I was going to do a video on how I used AI with that, but essentially putting on a long strangle near the end of the day with the end of the month moves, the MOC, the market on close orders that bigger firms have to put in prior to 2:50 Central Time. They can't be canceled, and it's usually due to an imbalance. So usually the last day of the month you get some pretty crazy moves in the market. It's kind of similar to today. If I go back to today, so the end of day here, we had this run up, and a lot of it, so 250 is here, so a lot of it is this last little bit. So what some people speculate, since we have these market on closing orders, we have an imbalance. So a lot of firms are having to buy back their futures. So what that indicates is they were probably short today. A lot of people were short, never really got that down move. So at the end of the day, they had to do an MOC order to close those out or buy that back, which pushes the price up. If we look at the E-mini S&P volume, you can see that here. The last 15 minutes, especially the last 10 minutes, a lot of volume is in this last 10-minute time frame. So a lot of larger traders, firms are putting those on. Last day of the month, a lot of times funds are doing some rebalancing, stuff like that, closing the books. So they do those. And so I did a back testing there. I added that strategy. So I'll be looking to do that here in a couple of weeks. Kind of rambling here, but if you guys are still here, thanks for watching this whole thing. Happy to be back. Should be back here on Monday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. It's supposed to be really warm here. Still have snow on the ground, but it's 70 right now. So I think I'm going to sign off and head outside. So hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next week.